Having studied leadership for a number of years, I've begun to feel very concerned about a question which I keep posing to my colleagues who are interested in leadership. And the question is, leadership for what? What is the point of leadership? What is it that leaders are supposed to do? And for me, the answer is that leaders are supposed to identify noble enterprises that they and we as participants can engage in, and in the process really add meaning to our own lives and change the world and make it a better place. And I do believe what Viktor Frankl said in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. He said, success like happiness cannot be pursued. It can only ensue as the result of a selfless dedication to a cause larger than ourselves. And I take that very much to heart. And I think, when I think about what is the most overarching, ennobling enterprise that leaders could engage in, that huge dome under which all other ennobling enterprises fit, and without which we can't even engage in the others, I come up with the concept of peace. Global, enduring, and sustainable peace. Peace for everyone. You can't have peace in one country and the rest of the world is at war. It doesn't work that way. And so for the last several years, I have been working on a proposal called the Connective Leadership Strategy for Global, Enduring, and Sustainable Peace. And what I've tried to do is identify for every sector of society what it could do differently that would bring us peace. And I realized that it can't be just a starry-eyed dream that we all like peace and we say, oh, peace is great, we love it. It has to be pragmatic. And so I think about peace as the engine of prosperity. In fact, I started to write this down when I was invited to give a talk at an international conference on business in 2010 after the financial meltdown, and I was asked, what can business do to restore the world economy? And I thought about it, and I thought, it's not just up to business. Business can do a lot, but it can't do everything. It takes every sector of society. It takes education. It takes religion. It takes the media. It takes every possible sector of civil society. If millions of people, millions upon millions worldwide, were in the streets marching for peace, the leaders who have everything to gain by keeping us in conflict would have to listen. And I think that we've come to that moment where we have an opportunity and we shouldn't let it go, because it only comes along once in a very long time. Once in decades and decades and decades. This is the time, this is the moment to make it happen.